And so, like, if you have stuff that you can put in front of Boomerang and Fire Arrow, I think that's huge in a matchup like this.
Definitely,
and obviously Hydrant, too. But, like, it does take a little bit of time to put a Hydrant out.
Oh, man.
Oh, he just gets bopped.
He tried to air dodge away from it and just slowly fell onto
I think
him.
he was assuming he was going to hit the ledge.
Yeah.
You know, he said he was not taunting on purpose, but I just swear, you see how he down tilted the Hydrant there?
Yeah.
He could totally have done that taunt and then forward smash. And I got hit.
Yeah, I mean, hey, maybe you're giving him ideas for next time. He's watching this VOD right now, and he's like, hey, wait, that's a good idea.
I hate Pac-Man players.
That's big brain. We'll have to see.
Yep.
He loves this bell.
Kurshaun's got like...
Oh, no, he's insane at this game. He loves that bell. Every time you see him charging bonus fruit, it's 95% of the time it's bell.
Oh,
there it is.
Like, and he caught it.
Yeah, just being able to forward air him into it.
You thought you could punish landing Young Link downer. That's hilarious.
Imagine being
That
able
is
to punish
so funny, dude.
anything that Young Link does. So much for your big brain.
I believe that move is only like frame 12.
Oh, not ready. He tried to pull out a bomb and instead got caught by the Hydrant.
And that is one of the biggest things that you have to worry about as Young Link in a matchup like this. Like, Pac-Man definitely has like really awkward coverage, like zones. You can hit a lot of spots that other characters can't.
Definitely.
Yeah, and so if you're not ready for that, all the Links love pulling their bomb whenever they get a chance. So.
Oh, he's got the key ready. And he threw down the bomb and then the Hydrant. He's really just raining down.
Oh, he died.
Oh, wow.
Might have been some cross-up DI on that.
Possibly. And Pac-Man, one of the few characters that makes absolutely no noise when dying off the top.
That's so funny.
I just didn't even notice it. Why didn't they give him like the...
Honestly.
Like, that would have been so cool.
Yep. Like, they gave Mega Man that whole, like,
like the whole...
thing.
Man.
And the funny thing about this is that this game was made by Bandai Namco.
Yeah. Like, this is your character. All right. Enough about the development of this game. Let's talk about how good these players are. Except when you roll into Bell.
Yes, bomb. Okay.
Not going to get that down air. That would have 100% been the end of the stock.
I feel robbed for Kurshaun.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Ooh, barely being able to jump over that Bell as well here. He's got the key. Yeah, what do you do?
Yeah, well, I think Zexyyy thought because of the water that he was going to be fine.
Unfortunately, he was mistaken. And that forward tilt, breaking the Hydrant and taking that stock away from Zexyyy right there.
Zexyyy has got to respect that this is like the character. Pac-Man hides behind the Hydrant and then baits you into doing stuff with it.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's a little awkward because Young Link so often gets to set the pace in the game, but simply by placing a Hydrant, Kurshaun is kind of like saying, no, you got to change your game plan a little bit here.
I really like a lot of the things that Zexyyy is doing, like catching tech situations with the Boomerang, but I haven't seen him.
Oh, he got it.
What?
That was the thing that he missed against Zephyr last time.
Wait.
Yeah.
But like it's almost like he knew it was like gonna send straight out because of the stage bounce.
Actually, well, he went for the same kind of setup against Sephiroth, remember?
Yeah, but like he did it higher against Sephiroth because he knew that it wasn't going to hit the stage.
The Sephiroth was at higher percent that time. I also think because he did clip one of the linking hitboxes against when he went for it against Sephiroth. That time he only hit the last hit, and I'm pretty sure you have to do it that way to make that hit. That was so cool. Yeah, very precise spacing. Good stuff from Kurshaun.
Yeah. Tap dancing on him, take out that
man.
game.
I swear to God.
Just keep going back. God, Pac-Man players. Apple Esports Kurshaun. I don't know. He's wearing the jersey.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he's actually sponsored, but he's wearing the jersey.
Well, I always wonder with stuff like that. Is it a sponsor, is it a cruise, or what? But, yeah, regardless.
Yeah.
He plays with the Apple, and he does very well with it.
Indeed.
Yeah,
he's got the
the
key to success. He's sitting and chill with the bomb because he's scared.
Yeah, I'm usually a little bit surprised when Pac-Man choose to go all the way to the key because it seems like the Bell is usually better, or the Galaga at low percents, but Kurshaun is making great use out of the key at low percents.
Yeah. By no means is what I'm...
This is big damage, though.
Oh, that might be the stock? No, not quite just yet.
Kill him.
I want to preface what I'm about to say by saying that I do not mean to discredit Zexyyy in any capacity. He seems to be an incredible player, and the fact that he's even made it this far in Winners is impressive in its own right. I think beating Bacon might have been more of a matchup thing, because Youngling versus Dr. Mario sounds like incredibly difficult, whereas he seems very lost in this matchup. He keeps getting hit by a lot of very classic Pac-Man setups like that. He managed to avoid, luckily.
Well, it's just hard to establish the neutral in the same way when the hydrant is just getting in the way so often. Oh, and there's a forward smash. Was that another one of those water grab release?
I think it might have been,
We saw that in the last set.
He's just so
this
ready
guy,
for it.
dude.
Up throw into the bomb. Good stuff. Good damage, good damage.
You have to, one thing I really do respect about the way that Kurshaun is playing this character is like he seems to really understand the lines of play with a lot of depth.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he's making reads like 2-3 interactions in advance, and that can be really dangerous in this game.
Especially with a character like Pac-Man that doesn't necessarily get super hard punishes off of those kinds of reads.
Yeah, and then you take 40 for getting forward smash behind hydrant.
Well, you know what I mean.
Commentator's
Down
curse.
to up air.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah. Look, man. Down air kills off the top for some reason.
Yeah, no, you do have to like start using that as a jump read, I think, because Pac-Man in a spot like that, he's got to get in the air, right?
Kurshaun also very good with item play just in general. Like, it's not just bonus fruit. You see him use these bombs to a very good degree as well.
All right, so this is the spot that you want to be in as Young Link, though.
Definitely.
The thing is, can Zexyyy play the sort of like camping, piling on damage slowly kind of thing with Kurshaun interrupting so well with hydrant and fruit like we've been seeing? Got to get more extra credit than this, I think.
Ooh, okay. Kurshaun playing a little bit more reserved here. He's definitely trying to find his opening so that he can close out this stock before taking too much damage.
It's good patience from both of them.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. I like the adaptations that Zexyyy has made as well. Better avoiding the bell and all of these Pac-Man setups.
Oh, careful. Yeah, good. That's the kind of punish that you need to see on the hydrant, the whip punish back air.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, careful.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, and if you're not...
Oh, the key! All the way out there, getting the key.
It's so hard to react to that.
Had
he already blown his air dodge?
I think so, yeah. So, correct me if I'm wrong. If you re-grab a bonus fruit, you can continue charging to the next one, right? Okay, because that's what he did just there with the bell into the key.
Yep,
Very
and
smart.
that was not a thing in 4, so...
Just another thing that made this character better in this game.
Totally.
And he was already good in the last game. Decent.
Okay, but we got a back air up smash, and that looked like that was hydrant influence.
It might have been, yeah, because it almost extended the hitbox a little bit.
Well, I didn't think Zexyyy was going to get through. I thought he was going to end up putting a back air behind Kurshaun and be in a really scary spot, you know, but instead gets the clip, gets the up smash. And despite looking like he was having some trouble navigating hydrant, I would say both game 1 and the first half or so of game 2. Yeah, Zexyy's latching on.
Making me eat my words a little bit. I did say matchup and familiarity, but he does seem to be able
sometimes
to
you just learn, right?
Adapt quickly, yeah.
And maybe he is familiar, but with a different Pac-Man, because Kurshaun is definitely making us
his own beast. Yeah, Kurshaun is his own beast. Ooh, okay.
But yeah, I don't even know where Zexyy's from.
He's using a lot more Galaxian this already. Oh man, the up B, just that hitbox was just enough to like clank with the hydrant.
This is really interesting because these guys have both picked stages that I feel like the other character also loves.
Hey, it's a comfort thing, I imagine, yeah.
Well, I mean, they're both...
There it is again.
Okay, so he did get the link hitbox.
But that time, but what I'm saying is like that time he knew it wasn't gonna like bounce off the stage. That's what I was surprised about before. Is like he almost knew because he went straight out.
I wonder if he's just adapting to the first like the beginning part of the trajectory, the angle that he sees at first.
The reaction
he might have time for that.
That is true.
You jump out there, you watch, and then you dare to follow the trajectory.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's great because like. Just the nature of this game and like the input delay makes it really tempting to want to do things that aren't reactive. It's like, I know, I hit this, then I do the next thing and it'll always work, right? You want to be able to do stuff like that, but if you can do stuff where you're reacting, man, that just opens up a whole new world for you.
Kurshaun is putting on a clinic right now. He's taken 47%. He's already about to take Zexyy's second stock.
The obstacle course there.
Yeah, it's like, get around this if you can. Oh, just not enough to break the hydrant. And that melon, did that two-frame?
It looked like
I think that melon two-framed.
I got to imagine there was a recovery path that Zexyyy could have taken to not get hit by that.
Yeah, of course.
Please.
Even Kurshaun looked a little surprised, so maybe that was like a
well, it's possible that
interaction.
his head just stuck up above the ledge as he was grabbing, you know?
Yeah.
Some characters do that. Ness doing PK Thunder is the most obvious example where his two-frame becomes like a 25-frame or some crap like that.
And no noise off the top. Falcon's another like good example of that. Yeah. We'll have to see here if Zexyyy can make this comeback or if we're going to see Kurshaun go up in this set. Ooh, okay. Just spacing out. Kurshaun almost looks like a completely different player this game. He is on his A game right now.
Yeah, did the platforms matter that much?
I guess
maybe he just made an adaptation.
Yeah, it's either an adaptation or he really likes FT.
Yeah.
I mean, like, not having platforms, some of Youngling's strongest tools are, like, tech chase things, which are really good for, like, platform situations.
Well, it's interesting. I only played Kurshaun once, but he counterpicked me 2 count when we played, which is why I was surprised to see that.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, there's the bell up smash. Kurshaun going up 2-1 here.
Classic.
And so now I'm wondering, was that just because I banned FD and Kalos? But because now we went to FD with it open.
This is true.
So maybe that's all it was. But yeah, like the stage pick obviously working wonders because Zexyyy just, it felt like he had nowhere to go once he got hit.
Yeah, it really, there were no platforms to retreat to, and now we're going to Pokemon Stadium 2. He wants those platforms. He wants to be able to get away from the pressure. He wants to be able to get these platform tech. Fox?
No, get out of here.
I was like, hello? I didn't know that he had one.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's a bit of trolling.
Of all the secondaries, that's like the last one I would bet on for a Pac-Man.
It's like, yeah, I play Pac-Man and
catch my Nair up
Fox.
smash confirms. I'm CD.
Oh, man. The best, you mean the best player in the world at locals?
Yo. CDA locals, Skittles or regionals, and KYO majors.
Just complete, like, David and Goliath moment. Oh, okay. No, you know what? I think it might have been an adaptation thing because Kurshaun looks like he's on fire right now. There it is.
Pac-Man also just so good with the lead. This might just be also one of those matchups where first stock determines so much.
Wow.
And so this interaction, massive, that Zexyyy survives.
Catching Zexyyy hanging on the ledge with that strawberry there, just such a good option.
Extended hitbox, you gotta respect it.
Forward smash through the hydrant. Now, tell me if you've heard this one before.
Right.
Stop
In fact,
me.
I have.
Yeah.
Almost like he's hiding behind there for a reason. Yeah. Oh, I was thinking he might get up attack it, but that was definitely better to just let the hydrant go away.
Good confirms here from Zexyyy with the fire arrow into the up air. And there's the boomerang in the forward air.
I'm a little surprised by that, yeah.
He's picking it up.
Let's get the eye.
Ooh, man.
I swear, Kurshaun's key rate is like 100% this set. He's not
he just
missing
hits
that thing.
every single one, yeah.
Which tells me that Zexyyy needs to be more aware of where the charge state is.
Ooh, hey, the fire hydrant actually giving Zexyyy a bit of an assist there. The unsafe down air becoming very safe because the water pushed him way away.
Oh, wait, did you just say unsafe Young Link down air? I think not.
Okay, fair enough. Wait, what just?
He hit the trampoline, which put it into the state that puts you in a special fall, and then he landed on it.
Gotcha. Yep. I didn't see the trampoline come out, but he just stayed there for some reason.
And that's also why Zexyyy ended up aerial, because he got pushed onto it by the creation of it.
Ooh, okay. Got that bomb sitting on the ledge there.
Oh, good dodge.
Just barely able to sneak his way past that bell.
What was that first forward smash hitting? It might have just been a bait, honestly.
Could have been, yeah.
It's like, hey, get up. Hey, get up.
Do something. Now.
I have no idea how much damage is on that hydrant.
the fire hydrant really helping Kurshaun in that situation.
All right. So Zexyyy is doing a really good job of getting this back and getting
there
the
it is.
lead.
He's now in the lead above Kurshaun.
And there's a lot of movement going on in Kurshaun's player cam.
There's a lot of movement going on in the crowd, too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of noise. People are really on the edge of their seats about this match right now.
All right, so Kurshaun, the one time that he's looked uncomfortable in this set is game 2 when he didn't have the lead. So let's see what happens.
Okay. I feel like Kurshaun knows how much percent every single move in this game deals.
Honestly.
Because he knows exactly what he can hit the hydrant
But
with.
I feel like he also has a sense of like, all right, well, if this hit the hydrant and didn't break it, if I do this, we're probably good, right?
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like, maybe
yeah.
he doesn't know the exact percents, but he knows exactly what will break and what won't.
Totally. It's the kind of thing that...
rolling right into it. You gotta know.
It's the kind of thing where, like, even if you don't end up breaking out new characters in bracket, where I feel like playing new characters in friendlies can be really helpful because it just makes you think about things that, like, you'd never think about that if you played other characters.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, okay. This is still doable for both of these players, honestly.
But
this is starting to look pretty bad for Kurshaun, though.
yeah, Youngling can have some issues killing, but that forward air probably will do it pretty soon.
Are you kidding?
Get out of here.
He just did a Galaxian combo with the apple.
Yeah, that was crazy.
What the heck was that?
Kurshaun tried to wait for that boomerang to hit and then break it with the forward tilt. Instead, he's off stage as a result. Oh, he went to go.
No way! No way!
Yeah. Yeah, no, he totally misjudged that because
way.
Zexyyy was like completely sure that that was going to be a trampoline bounce that required Kurshaun take all of them, right? That's the only reason why you go down. But instead, he only needed the two. I'm shocked that
I'm sad.
I'm shocked that he didn't survive though. Did he not have his double jump? Oh, that. Yeah.
That's just
Not like this.
Like I don't like. Look, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm not like okay with the outcome. Like the set as a whole.
Kurshaun played very well.
Kurshaun played so well, but I just didn't want it to end like that because like for characters that like typically you'll see play a more patient game, those are pretty high.